Putting all these outfits together for you guys to show you guys what I'm talking about, and I'm burning up. Like, it's so hot today. Woo, wow. Yeah, so this video, I'm gonna show you guys how to fake a smaller waistline to look like you don't have a pouch, a fupa, a mom pooch, or whatever everybody wants to call it. Pretty much a stomach, you know. Most of us don't have flat stomachs, and if you've had a baby or babies, you know you have that mom pouch, and yeah. So this is just ways to fake it to look like you do have a smaller stomach than you really do. I'm not here to say that, you know, you gotta hide it and whatever, it's there. I mean, you know, embrace your body as it is, but you can always make yourself look better, you know, just by putting certain outfits and stuff like that. That's my whole thing. Yeah, so I'm gonna share with you guys some of the things that I've done over the years that have really helped to make me look like I have a smaller stomach than I really do. So one of the things that I do is to get a free-flowing dress like this, something with a lot of movement, because when it has a lot of movement, it's not getting stuck to you. People are not seeing, it's not like a bodycon where everybody sees everything. So with that, you take that and you also get a belt. I usually get the bigger ones like this. I forgot where I got this, but I'll link some that you can also get from Amazon and stuff like that. A bigger one like this, because this takes up a lot of your waist, and a lot of people are going to be really focused on it more than anything else. So when people are focused on your waist, they're like, ooh, she looks snatched. They're not focused on your stomach because the dress is kind of flowing around and nobody's like, you know, looking down. They're kind of looking up here. So that's one way to do it. Get a free flowing dress, get a nice belt, and cinch that waist in, and you're going to be looking snatched and looking like you have no stomach. All right. This one, I don't really have it in the video, but it is a kind of a part of it. One of the tricks that I've learned over the years is to get an exaggerated sleeve with just like a basic shirt, or even like a shirt with shoulder pads and stuff like that. And one that's like also a bodysuit. Bodysuits are really awesome because they tuck you in really well. You could put a skirt, shorts, pants with them and stuff like that. But when you have an exaggerated sleeve or even a shoulder pad, people are looking up here and your shoulder looks bigger a little bit. Therefore, it's giving you a more of a smaller waistline. So something like this works really well. And you guys can see also in the clip, but not so much because this was meant for something else. But yeah, that's one thing that I forgot to kind of show you a look with, but it's the same idea. So the focus would be up here. People are not looking in the middle area. And with the bodysuit, everything is kind of tucked in really nice and tight, and nobody's focusing on your stomach. All right. Number 3 is getting some kind of shapewear. I'm not a fan of shapewear, honestly. I have some, but I don't really use them often because they make me really hot. And now that I get heat flashes, I'm not a fan. But you can get something like a boy short like this. I'm sorry to show you guys. I've had this for years and it's been really useful. Something that's not too, because there's different levels of shapewear. I just got this, was like a regular boy short. I think this was from Jockey. So I wear this pretty much for my stomach area and my butt and stuff like that. And I wear this a lot when I'm wearing something that's kind of see-through. It's also it's really great if you can get it in a color that matches your skin tone. So if you're wearing things that are like white and stuff like that that are show through, this works really well. But it really helps with just keeping your tummy in. You guys are going to see the before and after, and you guys can see the difference that it makes wearing this versus just, you know, being out with no shapewear. So that's another thing that you can do is just get some shapewear, but I don't like the intense shaping because it kind of makes you, it looks weird sometimes underneath the clothes. It looks too constricted and I'm just not a fan. But whenever it comes to, you know, like trying to control the tummy and tuck it in, I definitely have a boy short, one that's stretchy, that moves easily. It does roll up a little bit, but it's not that bad. So this is like, yeah, something that I go to. All right, another trick is to get high-waisted denim, and preferably one that's like belted. So something like this that has belts really helps, and one that has tummy control. There's a lot of them now that are coming out that are tummy control. They have like a panel inside and keeps you everything tight with a nice stretch and stuff like that. But what this does is focuses on, once again, your waist, but it's focused on it because it's kind of snatched in. Once you belt it, it makes your waist in that area look smaller. And the belt kind of distracts as well. So people are not looking at your tummy. They're kind of looking like, oh, okay, she looks snatched. She looks, that stomach is looking tight, because especially if you have the tummy control panels on the inside. So that's one thing that I do, is to buy denim, but high-waisted ones like this. And you guys will see in the clip. And this really helps with just keeping your waist looking snatched and looking tight, and people are just focused on that area versus looking everywhere else. And if you have the tummy control, you're like, yes, it's perfect. All right. Another trick that I do is to get beautiful blouses that are free flowing, materials that move really well, and ones that have some kind of a knot, a loop, a belt, some kind of something in the front that's not on the tummy area, because that also distracts people from looking at your tummy. And with it, you know, being really flowy, people are not looking at your tummy. And also, yeah, they're gonna be looking at either the knot, the loop, somewhere. And also I like to get like V-neck items too. So with that and the belt, you guys are gonna see in the clip, they're not focused on your tummy, and everything is covered up nicely. It's free flowing, you can move, you can eat as much as you want, and not an issue. So that's another thing that I do, is buy blouses that have knots, loops, things on them that, you know, like the exaggerated sleeves and stuff like that. Helps. Last way is to get some kind of a skirt, some kind of a dress that has ruching. Ruching meaning there's all this like wavy things going on in the front. One that's also maybe belted, that belts in the middle, belts on the side, and something like this. That really does help with keeping your waist looking snatched, and just keeping everything kind of tight. This one has another part on the inside that really keeps everything tight. And with the belt, you're gonna look really well put together and looking really snatched and stuff like that. So that's another way to just buy items that have ruching, items that have some kind of a belt, maybe on the side. They kind of really also distract. It's all about distraction and, you know, focusing the eyes on something else other than the tummy. And so that's something that's definitely has worked for me over the years, and I want to share with you guys. I'm not saying that, you know, it's good to work on your health and exercise and stuff like that, but not all of us are going to have a flat stomach, and sometimes you eat more than others, sometimes you're bloated, you know, going through perimenopause and stuff like that. And, you know, our bodies change, but with that, you can always still look, you know, well put together just by doing a few of these tricks to make your tummy look smaller and stuff like that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.